be on this side of our project, and we did that video. Oak and I did that video, kind of showing our burlap bags and asking for creatives. You reached out, and man, these bags are incredible. They're truly beautiful. They're well done, and just such a cool thing you did with bags that I was saying before we just have to throw away. And so, first of all, thank you for doing it. Thank you for creating such a cool product. But how was it using a coffee bag?
I mean, it's a learning curve at first. I've been doing it for probably almost a year now. I've been, messing with them. Took some time to figure out the best ways to back it, to support the material. But overall, I think jute is like a pretty hefty, pretty strong material, as it's used for not just coffee, but export goods, like anything like that. So, I mean, it's...
So like rice bags maybe, huh?
Yeah, similar to rice bags, anything like that, so it's a good material. I need to wear a mask when I make anything out of it.
Real?
Yeah, because you got to see the dust that comes up from sewing that is crazy.
Honestly, because these hold so much dust and they're literally shipped around the world. So that makes a lot of sense from the shipping containers. But you are truly a fashion designer, and so I think this also kind of highlights your ability to work with a lot of different things. But what other projects are you working on, or what are you passionate about as a creative?
I'm kind of just passionate about finding anything in my day or anything in the city. I live in New York City. I find things and just, it's cool to turn those into something that can be, worn or used as an accessory, because there's so many different patterns, materials, everything like that all around us, especially in New York. So that's kind of where like the burlap came from, because I was outside taking my trash out and my neighbor was putting a pile of the burlap on the sidewalk, and I was like, "Are you throwing that out?" And I had never used that material before. And she was like, "Yeah, do you want it?" I'm like, "Sure." So I brought it up, cleaned it all up, and started making stuff out of it, and that's just how the whole thing started. And it just goes to show that, there's these materials and these patterns all around that you can just turn into new things.
You're looking, see right there in that moment. What I love about that is the inspiration came organically. You're just walking out the door, right? And you see something there. And so when you're living with your eyes wide open and you're looking for creativity, to your point, it's all around you. But you make clothes too, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so for anybody watching this, I think we all lament the same things, going to different stores and trying to find something that speaks about you, to you, that fits you. It's like a 1 in 100 chance. I'm tall and awkwardly shaped, so I can never find anything. And so it's finding people like you is a big goal of ours, is to connect somebody who, wants something and wants to work with somebody that they know and can talk to and create something together. So, from us, with this experience in these bags, they're just literally over the top. We were blown away. But reach out to Joey and just see what happens. Even if you just get a piece made, what a special process. And that is what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where I found my success, is that, people can go to the store and buy things. You're right. Sometimes it's hard to find the fit or what makes them feel the best. But I feel like I really see like a spark in people's eyes when they realize that they're full hands-on with the whole process. They tell me like a gist of what they want, or they can not tell me what they want, just say, "Hey, I want a cool custom piece," and I'll do most of the designing. And then it's everything from their measurements, what exactly they're looking for in the piece, if it's for an event or an occasion. It's all centered around what they want, and you can really see it. You can really see that people enjoy that part of it, which is what I love.
For sure.
Oh, the process was so fun, but then to get something that feels so personal, and so intentional. I think the world's changing so quickly. We're tired of things like being just shoved in our face and wear this, buy this, do that everybody's looking to slow down and not only wear something that feels like them, but also do, that whole process with a person. And so that's what I really love about our collaboration is it kind of celebrates all those things full circle. You walking out your door and seeing a bag, turning it into something, working with us individually, the whole process. And I think sometimes people don't even think about that being an option for them. And it really is. I mean, we just literally talked on Instagram and here we are 10 bags later and hopefully a new relationship too.
I had somebody send me I think somebody tagged me in your post and one of my friends sent it to me and was like, hey, you should, this guy has a bunch of burlap that he's trying to get rid of. I was like, oh, may as well. So yeah, it worked out.
It worked out. And so now you've got a pretty big project about to hit, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know how much I should say without my
hey,
partners.
just stay tuned.
Then just stay tuned for everybody that's going to check it out and follow Joey and his creations, and just as you can see, a really rad guy, so support him and what he's doing. And but you did say you're looking for a studio space, huh?
Yeah, right now I'm in my Brooklyn apartment in an extra bedroom. It's about 100 square feet. Everybody always says, like when I bring people over to see the studio, they're always like, holy cow, it looks so much bigger on Instagram. Yeah,
everything's bigger on Instagram.
That's how the camera works. But yeah, I'm in a 100 square foot studio right now. I have multiple machines. I have a big garment printing machine. It's a mess in here. So yeah, it's time to expand to a larger studio, and that is going to be more of a public space because back to what we said before, like people like being part of the process. I want people to be able to come into my studio and hang out if they want to.
Yeah.
I want them to be able to hang out.
Like get measured and all the whole thing.
Yeah. See, or just come over for a drink or something. We have the studio. We'll have a lounge area. We're gonna have like couches. I want to have a pool table in there. Just a place that like people can come hang out while they can see the work being done in front of them.
Oh man. Okay, so
next time you see Joey and I, it's going to be together in his studio. What do you think?
Absolutely.
In Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
And we'll be happy to highlight it. Joey, thank you so much for these bags. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for just being awesome and making cool stuff.
Thank you.
And so until next time, everybody, check out Joey and his works and what he's got happening. So again, thank you so much, Joey.
Cool. I appreciate it.
All right, later.